What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Forza Horizon 2. Now, right now, I'm using a completely new recording setup for consoles. I have my Elgato plugged into my new PC, as well as recording my audio, or my voice, through my Blue Yeti instead of the Turtle Beach X11 that I've been using for years. Now, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're actually going to be kicking off another new series. I know I've been starting a lot of new series lately, but this one we're actually going to be kicking off is something I want to call kind of freestyle drifting for individual areas of the map. So most of the time, if you're going to be freestyle drifting, you'll just go everywhere. But what I want to do is I want to take a little bit of the, like, just a little section of the map, and I'll kind of freestyle there, and I'll find little cool spots and try and mix it up as much as I can and try not to repeat any areas that I've been in before. So, say for example, I drift around a certain area, then I'll try as much as possible not to go back into that same area until I've been in as much of the area as I can possibly be in, or at least that's the idea of it. So, we're driving my one of my GT86s right now. This one has a fully built FA20 in it. It is not swapped. It's just over 600 horsepower, turboed, and it works really, really well. There is no, pretty much, I would say no let up in wheel spin until you get to 5th gear. You can be spinning this thing in 4th gear, no problem at all. And in fact, I'm going to find a little spot I'm going to check the map and see where I am. Okay, so I'm going to start right up here. And I don't know if you guys can hear, you probably can, but my voice is like a tiny bit scratchy, just a little bit kind of off. I don't know, maybe you guys will notice, maybe you guys won't. I can kind of notice it because I'm just kind of geeky about the way my voice sounds for some reason, but hopefully it's not too bad. So we're gonna start up here at this roundabout, and if we can get it started. Now, some of the stats on this car, other than the horsepower number, are that it's running 255s all round for tires. It's not staggered. It's running 255s all round. The wheels are 18-inch HREs. The suspension is lowered as far as it'll go as far as Forza terms. I mean, it's still a nice performance height. It's not, you know, slammered or anything. I'm not a big fan of that. I know that some of you guys might be, but personally, I'm not too into the whole kind of slammed kind of thing. I know that some of the cars look really nice, and it suits certain cars. There's certain cars that it suits, and certain cars that it really doesn't suit at all. So, oh god, if I can avoid going in the back of that Fiat Punto, that'd be nice. But as you can see, we really have wheel spin for days in this thing. It'll go and go and there's another traffic car. But yeah, no, it'll go and go and go and go and keep going pretty much as far as you want it to go, as far as sidewaysness goes. And, you know, just a little dab of the e-brake every once in a while, but it's really not that necessary at all. And yeah, I can definitely hear the scratchiness in my voice. I'll try and fix that later on. Oh, slow down. Come on. I wanted to drift this parking lot really, really badly. I saw it on, like, just coming up on that left side, and I was like, wait, I want to drift the parking lot. And I'm starting to, yeah. Wow, my voice. That's crazy, though. I think probably the reason my voice is like that is because I was, like, I don't know, it's been really, really cold here where I live, and I've been working outside pretty much I wouldn't say all day, but almost all day on my new house. So, and yeah, there will be videos of that once it's all ready to move into and everything. We just have a couple more, not a couple more things. We actually have quite a few more things that we need to do to it before it's all ready to move in and everything. But it's got a whole new garage building. It's got a bunch of new stuff, and I'll be giving you guys a full, well, I don't know about full, but definitely a video tour of my new garage space once that's ready. So that's definitely in the makings as far as that goes. Almost spun it, but decided to just turn it into a donut around that tree. That's the beauty of it. You can, if you know really what you're doing, you can just turn a bad situation like that, like you're just about to spin, into, well, a donut around a tree, or something, you know, something fun and cool that doesn't really, that you don't think is really going to happen in the first place, but you could just kind of pull it out, like, randomly. That was funny. It didn't count as that didn't count as a drift tap, but it didn't take my points away either. That's weird. It rarely does that, where it like, it won't even recognize it as a tap, but it'll also let you keep your points. Normally, if you tap it hard enough to make it for you to lose your points, then that's usually anything harder than what it'll consider a drift tap. But I mean, anything light, it'll consider a drift tap most of the time. So I don't know why it didn't. Ow! I don't know why it didn't give me that, but I guess it's just kind of odd. We'll just go with it. I really do enjoy this section of the map, though. It's got a lot of long, sweeping corners. Oh, and palm trees! That went well. But it's got a lot of nice, long, sweeping corners along the coast. But it's also got some nice, tight, twisty sections that are actually more in towards the city. So once you start getting into the city more, I wouldn't say it's a lot more technical. It's a little bit more technical, but it's not a ton. The tighter corners are actually, I think, easier in my opinion. I think that if you're learning how to drift, it's easier to learn in like the tighter city streets and stuff like that, because the corners are sharper. So you don't have to worry about balancing the car on the throttle quite as much. Whereas in the long sweepers, you've really got to think about how you're balancing the throttle, how you're controlling the steering. You really have quite a bit to think about when you're doing the really, really, really long sweeping corners. See if we can bring it back in. Not bad. What I may actually do sometime is compare my fully built FA20 GT86 to my 2JZ GT86. That would be a fun comparison. I would like to do that because the 2JZ, I feel like it definitely has more torque, but at the same time, the fully built FA20 really, really revs out. I mean, it rips. It really revs out. So that'd be a fun comparison, I think. And also, when you're drifting in the city streets, probably the best way to kind of keep yourself entertained is either drift between trees or try to get as close as you can to traffic cars without hitting them. That's hard. That can be hard because the AI cars can change their mind like on a dime immediately. Ugh. Oh god. That was extremely close. I can see why they gave me a lucky escape for that, because that was extremely freaking close. No, 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 no! Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I misjudged that completely. Not mad about losing my points or anything, but I'm still, I don't know, that was just kind of misjudged on my part. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How close we can get to the Merc? That was really close. That was extremely close. I want to see how close that was. I want to see if that was as close as it felt. That was really close. I want to see the replay of that. I am going to switch cameras. And I'm going to watch that in super slow motion. Alright, come on. How close was that? It wasn't that close. It wasn't as close as it felt. It was kind of close, but it wasn't, you know, anything crazy or anything extremely close or anything like that. I feel like another area that would be really fun to do like a freestyle session in would be some of the more I forgot the area that is called, but it's like the plains, and because you got a bunch of long sweeping corners and everything can be, all your drifts can be strung together really, really nicely and cleanly if you stay focused at it. That would be a fun area to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, what is that? Apparently I need to take a picture of it. What is it? I must catch up to it. I have no idea. Oh, that's that, oh god, I forgot what it's called. But I recognize it now. I know exactly what it is, but I've completely forgotten the name. Yeah, no, the name has completely slipped my mind, but I know exactly what it is. There we go, right through the center. That was awesome. I don't know if I'm ready to try going through the sides yet. Maybe right between the trees. Oh, come on. Come on. That little Merc was right there. That was a good little run, too, and then he ruined it. Little 360. Let's try and get another 360 in this next one. Wow, that was the worst 360 I've ever done. That was the worst. I'm not even kidding. That was the worst 360 I have ever done. Don't think I've been down this little street yet. I mean, I have, but I haven't during this little run. Oh, boy. Yeah, sign. We need to end up going over to the other side because, number one, we haven't been over there at all, and number two, I know that there's some nice corners over there. Oh, there we go. Really, there was no other option. I mean, other than going on the sidewalk, which carried a high risk of hitting the wall. Because there was one person in the other lane, and then, I mean, that was... Oh, boy. Brakes. Come on, power, come on. There goes the scratchy voice again. Oh, here comes a nice corner. As long as the AI doesn't try to screw it up, we'll be good. Had to transition it one way and then transition it back the other way just to kind of keep momentum. Apparently it didn't take my points away for that, and I am so happy that it didn't. Didn't want a speed zone right now, really. Because if you're drifting, you are not worried about the speed zone at all. We can save it. We can save the combo with a burnout. Yep, we saved it. We saved the combo. We didn't save the drift, but we did save the combo.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, wow. Not done quite yet. Keep it more to the inside here. More to the inside. Flick that one way and then back the other way. No! What? They are totally unaware to the driver's, or to the player's presence. They really are totally unaware. Is that open? What? Is that open? Oh, sweet. Oh, I don't think I've ever actually been in here. This is awesome. As long as I don't spin in the driveway. I'm glitched, slightly. I can feel the car being pulled towards the wall. There's some weird glitch here. That was weird. The car was being pulled towards the wall. I mean, I was barely feathering the throttle. And it just kept getting pulled closer and closer to the wall. It's like a weird gravity glitch or something. But remember how I said we were looking for kind of weird and unique spots? I think we found one. I'm gonna try and head back the other way. It's really tight, that's for sure. You can either try and run it completely clean, or you can try and run it with wall taps. Either way is going to be tricky. It's not a simple run. It's not a simple run, for sure. Especially if you're trying to do it totally controlled. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Kind of obsessed with it now, though, to be honest. God, every time I try and go up that hill. Now we're magnetized to this wall again. The wall won't let us leave. Jeez. There, finally. It's like quicksand right there, dude. It's ridiculous. But I'm definitely going to remember that one. That's definitely a spot I'll be back to. But if you guys enjoyed this this first episode of Freestyle Drifting, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.